Hey everybody, DXUN here, and we're going to be talking again more specs, more disciplines. And gotta say it again, we are on the closed beta PTS on the day one. So again, these things are all subject to change. It's just basically, if it stays the same, it's already made for when it goes live, and if it's not, then there's nothing I can do. So again, the three specs: engineering, virulence. They changed the name for that one, which I believe was lethality before. Again, don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it was not virulence before. And then marksmanship, which was the same. So as you can see right off the bat, explosive probe, interrogation probe, plasma probe, and then the new ability is EMP discharge, which is deals 3,307 to 3,434 energy damage to the enemy affected by your interrogation probe, and stuns the enemy for 2 seconds if it is also affected by your plasma probe. So what it tells you is you want to have plasma probe on so that when you use EMP it stuns them. So anyways, let's move on to the next one. And then we have virulence, and then we have corrosive grenade, which was there before, call, weakening blast, and then the last one is lethal shot. Shoots the target for 1564 to 1669 weapon damage and 1200 internal poison damage. So that is lethal shot. And then the last one is actually sniper volley, but that's not new. It's actually the new one here is penetrating blast, which fires a number of blasts that deals 8,050 to 8,594 weapon damage and sunder the target for 45 seconds. Sundered targets have their armor rating reduced by 20%, consumes 20 energy over the duration of the channel. It's a fairly long channel, and it has the same cooldown as series of shots. So if you take penetrating blasts, basically you're not using a series of shots anymore in your rotation. It seems to be like just a switch on for this one instead of the other. So, so again, I think EMP discharge was there before. That bugs me, but anyways, we'll go through it. Maybe there is no new abilities for engineering. So we commit to one, and then we're gonna go see what the utilities are. So, as I showed before on previous streams, as you go through here, all you gotta look for is the one that are circled in green, because those are the abilities. So sniper volley, follow through, penetrating blast, and ambush. And then as you go through here, let's see the utility. So the first one is entering cover, grants 3 charge of ballistic dampers. Each charge absorbs 30% of the total damage dealt by incoming attacks. This effect cannot occur more than once every 1.5 seconds. Ballistic dampers can only be gained once every 6 seconds. So snapshot. Entering cover makes the next snipe or lethal shot activate instantly. This effect cannot occur more than once every 6 seconds. And that was part of the sniper marksman spec, but now it's actually in here. Next one, when exiting cover, you increase your range defense by 20% for 6 seconds. Flash powder reduces target's accuracy by 20% for 8 seconds after flashbang ends. While in cover, for the next one, vital regulators. While in cover, you heal for 1% of your total health for 3 seconds. That was also another skill that was in the skill tree. I think that was also in the marksman tree. Next one, hit and run. Striking the target and with shiv grants hit and run, increasing your movement speed by 50% for 3 seconds. So that's pretty good for PvP. And then the last one, imperial efficiency, increases the damage dealt by suppression fire by 25%. So that's your AoE booster if you want to take it. Again, it seems like there's an AoE booster in all the skillful trees for every single class. Masterful. So this one is seek cover. When entrenched ends or you leave cover while entrenched is active, you gain seek cover, which increases the movement speed by 50% and grants immunity to movement impairing effects and lasts 6 seconds, which is an eternity, but yeah. Sorry about that. Next one is Augmented Shields. Increases the amount of damage absorbed by shield probe for 30%. Counter Strike. Countermeasures also will purge all movement impairing effects when activated, which is really good for PvP. Activating Cover Pulse makes the next snipe or lethal shot activate instantly. And if you don't remember what Cover Pulse is, it's your AoE knockback. When you knock them back, automatically your next snipe or lethal shot is activated. Lethal shot against that new ability for Virulent Spec. So, okay, Pillbox Sniper reduces the cooldown of Entrench by 15 seconds, and Cover Pulse knocks targets back an additional 4 meters. So you reduce the cooldown of Entrench, which basically keeps you rooted to where you are, and on the top of that, every time you knock people back, you knock them back 4 meters further. So that's not bad at all. Calculated Pursuit. You gain 4 charges of Calculated Pursuit upon exiting cover, which reduces the energy cost of Overload Shot by 100%. Each use of Overload Shot consumes 1 charge, and consumption of the first charge triggers a 20-second rate limit on the skill, which effects last 15 seconds but is also removed by consuming all charges or re-entering cover. And then the next one, Imperial Demarcation, reduces the cooldown of Leg Shot by 3 seconds. Definitely a PvP ability there. Now we're going to the Heroic Utility Points. Reduces all area effect damage taken by 60% while Entrench is active. Deployed Shields reduces all damage taken while in cover. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm not even tired, but whatever. Okay, so reduces all damage taken while in cover by 6% and reduces its cooldown of ballistic shields by 30 seconds. Increases the trauma duration of scatter shot by 6 seconds. In addition, when leg shot immobilizes effect wears off, the target movement is slowed by 70% for 3 seconds. Pretty darn good. Hold Your Ground reduces the cooldown of escape by 30 seconds, shield probe by 4 seconds, and cover pulse by 5 seconds. Reduces the cooldown of debilitate and flashbang by 15 seconds. Each shot of series of shots and penetrating blasts slows the target by 20% for 3 seconds. The effect can stack up to 4 times. If you're playing a marksman, that's basically you have to have that pretty much. And then crippling diversion slows all targets by 50% for as long as they remain in the area. So again, those are set in stone, and it doesn't matter which spec you go into. On the sniper side, they're all static like this. They won't change. Okay. So all you got to do after that is go through here, and basically there's nothing really to do. If you haven't seen this before, I'll just pick some abilities, and you'll see the abilities match those triangles, and they basically get filled when I pick something. And again, it doesn't mean that's what I think is best there. I'm just picking stuff random. There you go. So I have my entire tree picked, and then I can, if I want, I can commit, and then that's it. So here you have it, folks. So I'm just gonna check one more thing quickly, but let's commit. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. So again, thanks for watching, and I will see you in a few. And this was DXUN. You can check me out at DXUN54 on Twitter and DXUN54 all letters on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Later.